You talking to me? You must be talking to me, because I don't see anybody else here. What's up, Wolfpackers? It's your homeboy, Wolf Doggy Dog. What is up? What is new with you? I know what's new with me. Pre-orders. Pre-orders. I know what some people are gonna say. We don't pre-order nothing around here. Yeah, that's true. We don't pre-order anything, but there's this thing called a pandemic going on. So I'm trying to keep me plus the ones around me safe. So toy hunting 3 months ago was not an option. Toy hunting 4 months ago was not an option. When Hasbro announced that they were coming out with the retro wave and also the strong guy wave and just about everything else, I was like, shut up and take my money. What I wasn't gonna do at that time was be going into Targets, into the whole run around, the thrill of the hunt, as we like to call it here on this channel. So what did I do? Like a wise guy, I pre-ordered the entire retro wave from Walmart. I pre-ordered the entire strong guy wave from GameStop. I've got something else. I've got like 9 different things pre-ordered. I'll be getting pre-orders in from now till doomsday. The messed up thing about that is that some people got them maybe like a week after the announcement. They were doing it through like Mercari or like overseas dealers. I don't know. I don't know how you guys got it, to be honest with you. I'm kind of player hating a little bit just because, my thing isn't even coming till September at best. September. And then the one that really stung is that now they're hitting retails. They're hitting the Targets. They're hitting the Walmarts. So if you saw our last episode, we took you guys on a toy hunt to find these elusive figures, and we came up with a pretty cool little hack. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's kind of dope. One of the benefits of finding so many guys is you can pick and choose which one you want, look for any little minor defects, and just pick the one you really want. We also took you guys on the worst toy hunt ever. If you've checked that video out, you know what I'm talking about. Stop number 10. This is Walgreens number 7, 8, I don't know. Statistically, we should hit something. Or, we got 0 hits. 0. Nothing. We went to like 9 different stores, like 11 Walgreens. It was ridiculous. I was so tired of it. Between Ross, Walgreens, Target, and Walmart, I think. Man, I'm never doing that one again. It was to the point where we skipped 2 Rosses just because of how weak they were hitting. I was on my way to the gym today, and I said, you know what, let me pass by this one and check it out. And boom, McCree. And Tracer is this other young lady. This is made by Hasbro. I remember when they were on sale, these guys were going for like 30, 40 bucks, I think. We got it for $10. If you could, sorry about the glare. $10 for a 2-pack. That is a steal right there. I should be wearing a mask. I stole this. You guys know we like to save you guys money wherever we can. Check this out. AccuStrike, 75 rounds. 75 rounds. You know what you could do with 75? Just unload on everybody. Take names later. Let the paramedics sort them out. $5.99. Ask your mom. She's probably got that floating. You can check your couch cushions for $5.99, guys. 75 rounds AccuStrike. Google that and see how much that's going to cost you retail. Go to Ross, where it doesn't cost to be a boss. So I think me and Mischievous will open this one up together. He's a fan of Diva. I'm a fan of McCree. Killer Mike's actually got the Overwatch rival round gun for that one, so we might do that one together. I'm also going to be looking. So she's there, and I'm waiting for him the moment that he falls to Ross. I'm scooping him up like it's nobody's tomorrow. That don't even make sense. So I confirmed with Killer Mike. He's our regional Nerf expert. He said that AccuStrikes will work on regular Nerf guns. So, well, other than like the rivals. But yeah, you can put these in your regular rounds. So we are set. These hit harder, hit farther than the typical Nerf rounds. Now, on to what we came here for. If you guys saw our last episode, you saw the toy hunt, right? We found both these guys in Emeryville. Had to pay $24.99. I drove down to another Target where they were on sale for $19.99. They price adjusted, so I got like $10 back in my pocket. Super cool card back. It's nostalgic to anyone that grew up in my era. You see this, and that's iconic with the TV show. What I'm going to show you guys is just cut real close up against the plastic and the cardboard. And you can slice it off. You can use a sharp knife, an X-Acto knife if you have one. Please don't use this if you are a child. Goes without saying, yeah. Really excited to get this guy open. I want to compare him to Pizza Spider-Man. Pizza Spider-Man is the gold standard for Marvel Legend figures, at least for the Spider-Man mold. So I'm really excited to see what they're doing with this. They talked about a no-pin technology when they first announced these at Toy Fair, but I can see pins in here, so I know that this doesn't have the no-pin technology. Ditto for Matt Murdock. He comes with the alternate head. If you had the, I believe it was a Walgreens exclusive, the yellow Daredevil. He got that alternate head. I've got the head. I didn't get that mustard stain of a figure, but I do have his head. So we'll compare him with the one that came with the SPDR. We've got him in all black. We'll compare those two guys and see what it do. And we'll also do the comparison of these. We'll probably bring out all our Spider-Man figures just to do a little comparison. Let's get these guys to the studio, guys. Stick around. Deuces. Back in studio, guys, and I'm going to show you guys how to cut this real quick. Take a blade. If you want to sharpen it up, this costs about 10 bucks at Big 5. Slide it through that way a few times, slide it through this way a few times, and we're going to cut across. As you can see, the new Spider-Man can do the twerk pose that the internet made famous. He needs a little help from the stand, but it can be done. Let's start off with Matt Murdock. Super cool paint finish. I love everything about it. It's like a pearlescent. There's like a slight pearl tint to it. It's really dope. My brother back in the 80s showed me a cool hack for customizing Hot Wheels where he used some of my mom's nail polish, and he did a really good job on the Thunderbird. I tried doing it with a car, and it looked nothing like that. But this paint scheme looks pretty similar to what my brother did. All around, I love that. This is dope right there. Right on for that one, Hasbro. I like the back. Anytime Hasbro does good detailing on the back, they didn't skimp on a figure. Good detailing in the thighs and the legs. They even went as far as to give us paint here. What is he doing back there? It's like when your crush comes by and you're trying to act natural. Anyways, it is the Bucky Cap mold. It's a little bit different. The chest is completely flat, so you don't see the muscle tone because he's wearing armor. As you can see, he's got the armor, and it doesn't hinder his articulation too much. He can't go that's as high up as he can go, but you can bend the back that way and that way. He does have the bicep swivel, and then double jointed at the elbows. These are really cool. We'll get to that in just a second. Up and down at the wrist, and 360 rotation. Daredevil can look that far up and that far down. Really good looking figure, guys. 360 at the waist as well as an ab crunch. Kicks that far forward, that far back. Thigh rotation, double jointed knees, up and down at the ankle, and a swivel. There is no boot cuff, no boot rotation. Okay, so his gauntlets kind of act as double. He can like kind of deflect hits, deflect punches, and then he can also take them off. And then it's got a small peg where it slots in, and he's got like a beater stick, just whack. But also iconic like this guy back here, where he can go hand-to-hand combat. So when he's fighting crime in Hell's Kitchen with these, you put the gripping hands on as well as the two gauntlets. Here's the Matt Murdock head sculpt. When I first saw this, I was like, man, this is just a respray of the Cyclops from the Love Triangle. So I went and got the head from the Love Triangle, and it's not. It's close. The chin's a little more chiseled on Matt Murdock. The glasses are a different shape. Here's the second head that came with Cyclops, and that one's not even close. Here's the head sculpt that came with the yellow Daredevil. That looks more like a Clint Barton. And that's not the same head sculpt either. So Hasbro didn't go cheap. They gave us a new head mold on it. This one actually can't even fit this body, so don't even try it. That's also a new head sculpt. It's not the same head sculpt for that one. I thought it was originally, but it's not. And then the cool details on the back are also new for this mold. Really good figure. I'd recommend buying this one. Retro Spider-Man comes with fisted hands, no wall crawling hands, and he comes with an alternate, more wider eyes than the one on the head sculpt. First off, the most glaring thing, the thing that really grinds my gears is that they can't fix this. How much would it cost to put a little bit of paint on here? Yeah, it's gonna rub off probably, but I mean, you're not gonna irritate people. There's a little bit in there. Let's go the all-around look. Pretty good, pretty solid. I like this new butterfly joint. It's scraped off a little bit already. That sucks. The wall crawler can look all the way up. That far down. It's not the best, not the worst. It's almost parallel. Chest decal's pretty clean. And then this new butterfly joint. We'll compare the two in a second, guys. Let's just go over his articulation. He can go 360 on the shoulder. There's a bicep swivel, double jointed, as well as up and down and 360. Thigh rotation, double jointed knees, calf rotation, up and down swivel, as well as the 360. Kicks out that far, kicks back kind of relatively nothing. You can open up the hips and get them to kick out. So there is no waist swivel to speak of. The new technology on this one is ab crunch, and then he comes with this new and improved diaphragm rocker, almost like the females in Marvel Legends. Sound off for me if you would, guys, in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. Pizza Spider-Man or Retro Spider-Man? I'm going to say that Retro Spider-Man has a little bit more vibrant of a blue. Pizza Spider-Man's red is a little more out there for me. The most glaring thing would be the upper body. Pizza is a little on the thinner side, and Retro has been hitting the weights. Side by side, back shots. Yeah, I kind of like this one from the back. Looks a little better. The netting on the head's a little tighter. Just all around in the body, it's tighter. Let's compare butts if we would. I don't think I've ever said that on this channel. Get out of here. You can see that's in there as a design to let you know that that's the suit. I'm gonna say, yeah, I like the belt better on Retro Spider-Man. Thighs are thicker on Retro. Compare legs, it's almost a push. The netting is now. This is a very old figure too. Let's state that at least. This is close to a 10-year-old figure. Is it time for a change? Comment below. I mean, I'm partial to this guy. I've loved this guy for a long time. I've loved the animated series for a long time. Am I ready to let this guy go? No. But is he going to be replaced as my centerpiece for my Spider-Verse? Hard to say. Now, I don't have a Tom Holland unmasked, but this is from the 2-pack Kraven the Hunter and the symbiote or black suit Spider-Man. He's all banged up, but that's Peter Parker underneath all that bruising, I swear. Here's the head sculpt from Kane or Scarlet Spider from the SPDR wave. Kind of cool, kind of alternate. Here's one that I haven't seen too many people try. This is the head sculpt from Multiple Man. Now, we gave away our Multiple Man in a contest giveaway. Dan Who, what's up, bro?
And now, before I get out of here, I did want to send a massive, massive shout out to the Wolf Pack. Now, this is all the way from the US. The guys had a 300 subscribers giveaway.
I'm sure Dan Who will understand that we kept the head sculpt, but we sent him the 2 alternate heads and a body of Multiple Man.
From the lads at the Wolf Pack, thank you very much. Good luck to your channel. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. I'll put the links in the description below. Shout out to those guys. Honestly, massively appreciate it. Can keep pumping out the content. It's all for passion. It's all for love. And that's what we're here for. So
one thing they did manage to fix on Retro Spider-Man that kind of bugged me about Pizza Spider-Man was the thigh gap. That's the thigh gap that all the basic Starbucks drinkers like. Not me. Thick dives save lives. Remember that. Thick dives save lives. All right, let's get a few figures out here and compare them. Here we've got them with another favorite figure of mine is the Marvel Legends GameStop exclusive PS4 Spider-Man. Here we've got him with Miguel O'Hara himself, Spider-Man 2099. He's also from the Pizza Spider-Man wave, the same kind of mold. Where he's got the wide legs. Here we've got him with the little fella. I like to think that this is Tom Holland under the suit. This is the Far From Home black suit. Now this is one bad dude. This is Kane or Scarlet Spider, SPDR wave. And just to say we did it, here's the Batman Who Laughs from the McFarlane wave. He's a 7-incher and he's holding Deadpool's P90 submachine guns. Here we've got him with the Battle Droid K2SO, and he's actually wearing one of the machine guns that comes with War Machine.
And just because we like their paint schemes, they kind of go together. Here we've got Superman Unchained as well as Batman in the Hellbat suit. Even though I've got them on pre-order, we're going to keep hunting this wave, and whichever ones I do pick up, I'll just knock them off my pre-order list. So keep your notifications on if you want to check out the hunts for that one. Thanks for watching this one all the way to the end. I know other reviewers have had this one for at least a month now, so I appreciate your view. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Share us with like-minded individuals. Deuces, guys. We will see you on the next one.